After Prophet Muhammad died, Umar and Abu Bakr demanded Ali to swear the oath of allegiance to Abu Bakr.
To force me or to accuse me anything. Let me think first. Give me some time. Why you are so desperate?
But Ali refused to comply with their demands and left them to go home. Abu Bakr and Umar and their army come to Ali's house. The house was surrounded by an armed band led by Abu Bakr and Umar, who threatened to set it on fire if Ali refused to come out.
I have to defend myself against them.
This situation made Ali's wife, Fatima, very angry. At that time, Fatima was pregnant.
How dare they treated us like this?
When Ali did not come out, Umar violently entered the house of Fatima by breaking the doors which fell upon her. This not only aborted her unborn child but also caused enough injuries which later led to her death. Fatima also died in the same year as Prophet Muhammad. 29 years after the death of Muhammad, Ali was also killed. Abdur-Rahman bin Muljam was one of the Kharji soldiers who hated Ali. He planned to kill Ali who would lead a prayer in Kufa mosque. He soaked his sword in deadly poison for 3 days. On the morning of the 19th of Ramadan of the year 40 AH, Ali came into the great mosque of Kufa, and he led the prayer. Standing in the front row, with other worshippers, were Abdur-Rahman bin Muljam. When Ali prostrated, bin Muljam attacked him with his sword. He struck fatal blows at his neck and forehead with such deadly force. When people found out about this, they tried to help. His sons, Hassan and Hussein, carried him to his house. A physician came, and tried to dress the ghastly wound but could not stop the bleeding. Ali died soon after that. 10 years later, it was Hassan's turn to meet his demise. Muawiyah was the governor of Syria and he was the enemy of Ali and his children, Hassan and Hussein. Muawiyah conspired with Hassan's wife, Jada. She was made to give Hassan some poison which affected his liver. Hassan later died on the 28th Safar, 50 AH. 10 years later, it was Hussein's turn to meet his demise. Yazid I succeeded his father, Muawiyah I, and became the caliph in 680 AD. The Shiites in the city of Kufa in Iraq felt the leadership of the Muslim community rightly belonged to the descendants of Ali. They invited Hussein to take refuge with them, promising to have him proclaimed caliph there. Al-Hussein accepted the invitation. He brought his family and 72 soldiers to leave Mecca and go to Kufa. Yazid I found out about this and he contacted his ally Ubayd Allah, governor of Al-Bara, to confront Al-Hussein. Ubayd Allah sent 4,000 army, under the command of Umar ibn Sa'd, son of the founder of the city Al-Kufa. They confronted Al-Hussein and his family and his army at Karbala, west of the Euphrates River, on October 10th. Al-Hussein and all of his people died terribly. Prophet Muhammad and the rest of his family that participated in the Mubahala died under tragic circumstances. All of them were killed in unexpected ways.
Did the Mubahala against the Christians of Najran in October of 631. He thought he was the winner when the Christians didn't come around. Instead he died in June of 632. Less than a year from the Mubahala. He said Allah cut his aorta, the pain that made him holler. Seems like the Mubahala got him instead, because he was a liar. Now how about that? All his family that came to the Mubahala, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, died in terrible ways, because those who live in lies are the ones who pay. The prophet said in Quran that Allah would cut his aorta if he made up Allah's words. But then in Bukhari, he claimed Allah had done just that, and it caused him to die. One true thing Muhammad said is Allah curses those who lie. The Mubahala, Quran, and Hadith all prove Muhammad was a prophet quite false and untrue. Now that you know the truth, what are you gonna do?
In Quran, Muhammad repeatedly said that he loved and feared Allah, and that Allah loved him the most. But was that true? Allah killed Muhammad's father when Muhammad was still in the womb. Allah killed his mom when he was still 5 years old. Allah killed Muhammad's first son, Qasim, at the age of 2, and his second son, Tahir Abdu Manaf, at the age of 2. Allah killed Muhammad's grandpa when Muhammad was still 8 years old. Allah also killed his third son, Ibrahim, from his Jariya, Maria Qibtiyya, at the age 2. His hope to have a son vanished. Maybe that is why Muhammad actually hated Allah, and he did not mind to shed blood in Kaaba, to insult Allah.